There are some things that when I see industry people doing, I become so happy. And I become so happy because it tells me that, yeah, it is not everybody who wants it bad. It is not everybody who wants it to go bad. Some are ready to sacrifice to make it happen well. Some are ready to make sure that despite all the nonsense some people would be putting out in the name of opinions, in the name of this is what I think, in the name of I have a platform, so I'm also saying it, they are always ready to come out and put out what would counter all the nonsense that are going out. And today, I doff my hat out to someone like Enoch Adjepong, aka Vim Crew. Now, Enoch Adjepong has been a contributor of this industry for a very long time. Starting maybe even as a musician, maybe that's what he wanted to do himself. But after some time, when he realized he could not do it, or he is no more interested in that dream, he decided to support some young and talented musicians. I remember his days with Adjepong, Enoch Adjepong of speech music production. He really made a big deal out of Adjepong. And again, he did not stop there. He's gone ahead to help so many young talents. So today, anywhere I see Enoch Adjepong sit and he's talking about the industry, I know indeed he's a soldier from heart and not just from words. He is a soldier. He is someone who really wants to do it, and he has been doing it. There is something beautiful that he has championed ever since the Sallymann, and I want to, we have called some people to sabotage Shatawale saga. Ever since it started, I've seen Enoch Adjepong on a certain tangent, and as a matter of fact, my respect for him has shot high. It is not because he's doing it for Shatawale alone. That is why my respect for him has shot high. No, that is beyond that. Yes, I'll be happy he does it for Shatawale. No two ways about that. I can't fake about it. I can't be a hypocrite about that. I'll be happy he does it for Shatawale. But then, the good thing I'm also happy about is the fact that, okay, if someone is doing it for Shatawale, then the likelihood that on another day, when it is happening to any other person, he will once again stand and fight for that person is high. Because it is passion. If you don't have the passion to even do it, you will not start it at all. So Enoch Adjepong, once again, take your salute from me. Beyond his social media posts, commentaries, and everything to disapprove of what Sallymann has said, including men like Olele Salvador and a few other people, beyond such posts on social media, he's even gone ahead, granting several interviews, drumming home the point that, ladies and gentlemen, in Ghana's showbiz industry, it is not right for a group of people to come together and say, we want to sabotage someone, or for a group of people to come together to say, we want to bring down someone. Now, Japan wants everybody to know that it is not right. Now, I have been reading posts from him on social media. What I did not know was the fact that he was on radio, also granting interviews for condemnation of Sallyman's words. Thank God, I have intercepted some of them, and I want to share with you. Sharing with you in the form of stories, sharing with you in the form of videos or audios from the interview he granted Ahonjo FM. Now, let's go straight onto the phones and see what materials we can pull for this particular conversation. And I'm really interested in this. The reason I'm going all out to make sure that this is how it is done. Now, I think this has been captured in about 2 different headlines. One that says, Enoch, oh, did I say Ahonjo FM? I think it is Ahonto FM rather. Ahonto FM. Okay, now it says, Sallymann's pool shutter down confession is a disincentive to potential investors. Sallymann's pool shutter down confession is a disincentive to potential investors. And this is Enoch Adjepong on Ahonto talking. Now it says, Ghanaian award-winning entertainment critic Enoch Adjepong recently voiced his concerns during an interview with host Obapa Jane regarding Sallyman's troubling confession about trying to pull Shatta Wale down. Adjepong highlighted that such statements cast a negative light on the music industry and could dissuade potential investors from backing Ghanaian artists. He pointed out that the mindset of wanting to sabotage others is one of the most detrimental aspects of the music scene, as it fosters an environment of hostility rather than growth. Mr. Adjepong argued that when figures like Sallymann acknowledge their intentions to undermine prominent artists like Shatta, it creates an atmosphere of mistrust, making the industry appear hostile to business. Investors are unlikely to invest in a system where industry players gather to jeopardize the artists they are investing in, he noted. Throughout the discussion, Obapa Jane pressed Adjepong on the wider implications of such negativity. He stressed that beyond harming Shatta's reputation, it triggers a broader impact. Investors may begin to question whether their investments are secure or they will be wasted in a culture that prioritizes destroying brands over supporting all. In conclusion, Enoch Adjepong called upon fans, artists, and industry leaders to unite against such pull-him-down mentality. He reminded everyone that a flourishing entertainment industry can only thrive through mutual respect and collaboration. Now, Obapa Jane's Ahotomre served as an important platform for this crucial dialogue, motivating fans and potential investors to envision a more optimistic and supportive future for Ghanaian music. And once again, we give credit to ahotoonline.com, a story drafted by Obapa Jane. I want to believe she doubled as the host of the program. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's come back home to continue with the conversation. Enoch Adjepong is the CEO of Speech Music Production, a record label, a management firm, and Manil Foods. Manil Foods is also a food firm or a restaurant somewhere around Tema. I have to be there one day. He has been a supporter of this platform before. That is Sammy Flex TV, I mean. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead. I like the angle that Enoch Adjepong took this from. He has seen the need to even protect the whole industry. Reason I'm so happy about this thing. He did not only see Shatta Wale in this conversation. Of course, Shatta Wale is human. He might have his negatives that many people would want to talk about. But what he is seeing is for the whole interest, the benefit of the whole industry. Where he says that if people can come together and say we are plotting to bring an artist down. Imagine if you have money, would you invest in an artist in Ghana? When you are so sure that, hey, even if I put this money into that artist and he blows, a group of people can come together and say that, hey, this artist, we want you to come down. We don't want you to blow. That is what Enoch Adjepong is saying. And this is a boon to all. This is a very important message to everybody who is part of this industry, that we shouldn't be glorifying some of these things. Because when we do, one day, they'll come back to hurt us. They'll come back to affect us. In any industry, I understand there is mafiaism way. But for people to come together, not in the name of even just competition, but to bring someone down for them to be happy, then this is a disaster in the lurking. A disaster is lurking somewhere, ready to strike us hard. And Enoch Adjepong has not hidden his face to condemn this. He's open, talking about it. Now, it did not end there. There is a video that I would also want you to watch as much as the interview is concerned. It did not end there. Another headline, it says, only evil people will meet to plan the downfall of a brand. Only evil people would meet to plan the downfall of a brand. Now, Enoch Adjepong is talking again here. It says, Enoch Adjepong, a prominent figure in the Ghanaian music scene, is known for his direct and passionate style of addressing issues and has made a strong statement regarding rumors of coordinated sabotage against brands. And there's a quotation. It reads, only evil people will meet to plan the downfall of a brand, he stated, emphatically responding with the listeners. resonating with the richness rather. Now, to Adjepong, gathering to plot against a brand's success is a dark and morally questionable path. He emphasized that the focus of the industry should be on fostering mutual growth, collaboration, and strengthening creative communities rather than engaging in negativity on Ahotomre hosted by Obapa Jane. This statement comes amidst rising concerns about some individuals in the entertainment sector potentially working against talent and brands. Mr. Adjepong acknowledged that while healthy competition can foster excellence, undermining someone else's hard work stems from jealousy and insecurity rather than genuine ambition and respect. Obapa Jane explored the underlying reasons for these gatherings targeting brands. Adjepong pointed out that envy and lack of confidence often drive those who seek to destroy others, as they feel insecure about their vision or brand. This enlightening conversation served as a crucial reminder that there is no dignity in plotting against others, and it is only those with truly malicious intentions who would entertain such thoughts. Once again, a story written or drafted by Obapa Jane. Now, this is where I want to put my hands together for Enoch Adjepong. Two solid points raised. First, he thinks that this is going to even suck potential investors from us. People who have money to spend in the industry, when they hear that some people can come together to kill, they also run. Because they don't want to be killed. They don't want their investment to go wasted. And again, he thinks that it is only people who are evil who come together to do this. Well, we can also take a listen from Ahoto FM's conversation with Obapa Jane and Enoch Adjepong, I'm sure. After doing that, we'll come back to wrap up the whole conversation. Stay tuned, I'll be back.
Ahoto FM 92.3.
Hello, Enoch. William Pacho Fache, why not? I mean, say, okay.
We had an as for up in your invitation.
Oh, okay, book up, okay.
Kumar say yes. I think NDC for your program be Ochina.
Oh, okay.
And they invited us, so I think maybe I didn't but then the ending come.
Okay. It's not solid dinner me bomba one na meet here. Say, "Ubuti bi sana." Na dey na obeka fa because yetimi ka say ye obi carry nipa ni emu ade ntino. Ye end ni carry asen. Ebeboa industry na ebeboa.
Areho. Say
Ahoto FM
industry one. Yenya enkrofo a mutimi ko tena se popo. Say ye artist be will bring his career down.
Okay.
And you wonder what kind of motive and a war Sanya manage. If any be now it means you understand. Because any human there will be a human because you don't agree with him, you want to bring his career down. It is evil, you understand. So if you work industry we have we call it the cancel culture.
Okay, the cancel culture.
Yes, that happens in other industries. What happens is even say nobody speaks about it because it is evil. You understand? It is very evil. So even if say Mubosa bonene poa sebi yemba abonti
embeka
ye fendi komopo. But to the extent say you ti krom ha obi beti abegina TV so
national TV so
not say adwino ebia emu problem kakra. And that is where I see it from, you understand? Say, even if you are canceling somebody, you don't come and say it on radio or on TV. But you can't blame her. You can't blame Sallymann because we've had your friend say a deputy minister, as in Mark, Aberdeen radio. So they pushed the agenda of Stoneboy because Frere Shatter for interview. I'm a Wamba, you understand? So if a deputy minister of state, it's me same way. Why do I blame an ordinary bandit for saying it? You understand? But it goes well to hurt our industry.
Anyway, so that was Enoch Adjepong and Obapajin on Ahoto FM. I know DJ Sticker was somewhere around. He is the DJ on the program. That is Ahotomre. And again, let me also say shout outs to Focap. Focap is a pressure group here in the entertainment industry. And Enoch Adjepong, who has been speaking, is also one of the founding members, one of the conveners of Focap. And I know their mantra is to protect the industry from some of these hoodlums and some of these careless statements, like what Sallymann said. A word to the wise is always enough. Enoch Adjepong has done everything that I would want to see being done by the industry. Though not many are doing it, but the fact that he has single-handedly taken this upon himself to speak about it alone gives me the confidence that we are all not fools. Some people may be fooling, some people may be misbehaving, but no, some are always wide awake. Their eyes are widely opened to make sure that we will continue with a gatekeeping approach or gatekeeping exercise. And there is a beautiful gatekeeping approach by Enoch Adjepong. He won't sit down for you to misbehave. He won't sit down for you to fool. Let's learn a cue from this. I did this with my production team, Theophilus Digosh, as well as Buju Lens. Remember to subscribe to us, drop your comments, be part of the conversation, and let's do some more. My name is Sammy Flex. Join us, and let's do more. This has been a Sammy Flex TV production here in our Sammy Flex TV studio. I'll see you when I see you. We're out of here. Bye.